Guys, welcome back to my channel. For today we're going to be having another clean with me. I need to do some major tackling of the house. I'm going to focus on my living room, my kitchen, and my dining room just because those are like the main areas of my home that I want to have tidied up, because next week is moving day. So we have a lot of things to do. You'll see lots of boxes, lots of clutter. My brain literally cannot function at this point because things are just so out of place and out of order. So I just want to do like a quick little tidy up of things. You'll see I'm going to pack a couple of more things. By, I want to say tomorrow, if not the next day, I want to have all of these three main areas that you're going to see me cleaning have fully packed up and ready to go, because we don't have, I think at this point we only have like, what is it, like 7 days or something like that until we move, if not less, by the time this video goes up. So just come along with me. This will be the last time I am filming cleaning this apartment. I'm gonna miss it. I am gonna be doing a lot of deep cleaning after, of course, but I'm not gonna worry about filming that because I just have so much going on at this point, and I'm really excited to be filming some new videos in the new house. We have the empty house tour coming up that I'll be filming for you guys. I'll be doing a cleaning the entire house before we actually move in that house as well. Stay tuned for that, and without further ado, let's get cleaning. Alright guys, so we are starting out with our ever so lovely before shots. I always like to give you guys an overview of things look like so you can see how incredibly trashed and messy my house actually is before we tackle the tidying up process. So as you see, my dining room was probably the most messy, only because we have boxes hoarded there. So although a lot of them were packed up and stacked up, I just feel like it looks cluttered and it takes up a lot of space of the dining room. But that's the main hub area that I've been using for packing everything. Then things are kind of just thrown around in the living room. And then the kitchen, same thing. I was almost completely done packing this room, so that's why a lot of the stuff is on the table, on the countertops. I pretty much packed away everything that was inside of the cabinets, and then I had a nice sink full of dirty dishes that I had to tackle as well. So the first room we're going to get started in cleaning is actually going to be the dining room, to clear everything that doesn't belong on that table and clean it all up. After I've removed all the items that I was used to packing and my larger items, I'm now going into this little section. If you guys remember, I had a mirrored entry table in my living room. It's no longer there because I sold it. It's just not going to go in our new house. So I got rid of that, and all of these contents were in that drawer. That was kind of our area as soon as you come in. We had all of our like change, extra gift cards, things like that. So I'm just sorting through everything. This way I'll find a new home and place for it to keep it organized in our new space. Now it is time to spray down my table. I got my new Grove order in, which is the spring collection. I decided to go with the lilac scent this time. It smells amazing. I'm not someone who particularly loves lavender, so I thought this was going to be very similar, but it is not. It smells absolutely amazing. I tried the peony as well as the mint, and all of them I just stock up to use all year long because, like I said, they just smell so good. So for this month, if you sign up with my link down in the description bar, you will get this entire set free of your choice of hand soap scent, dish soap scent, as well as the Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. You get this little scrubbing brush, which is themed, which I love, for spring, as well as a walnut scrubber set. You also will receive, if you are an existing customer, you can get that walnut set for free as well by using my link in the description. So once that's totally cleared, you'll see throughout this video I get hot and cold. The temperature was kind of rising. And then it got really hot as I was working with cleaning and things like that. So I take my sweater on and off countless times throughout this video. And then I'm just taking my microfiber cloth and wiping down the table with my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray and packing up some more boxes in the dining room. Once the table's all cleared off and cleaned, I then went on to my credenza, and the same thing, after I cleared it all off, I'm taking my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray and wiping down all of the surfaces as well as the front of the credenza to get rid of any dust or any debris that was on there from the items that were on top. Then moving into my living room, I'm going to go ahead and remove all the items that of course don't belong in there and put that all away in its rightful place. This way it can be already where it's supposed to be once it comes time for me to pack up and tackle that area. After I went ahead and cleaned off my centerpiece tray right in the center, you can see the decorative items I already had packed away, so that finally just had to wipe that down and get it into a loading box as well. Then I wiped off my coffee table, and then it was time to go ahead and tackle any things on the floor that didn't really belong. Anything off of the couches, just kind of tidy those up a bit. Then moving on to the other side of the living room towards the fireplace, same thing, I had to get rid of some boxes and things that were there, and then just I'm going to be giving the fireplace mantle a good wipe down with my multi-surface spray. Now moving on to the kitchen, I am first going to tackle those dirty dishes in the sink. So I'm going ahead and just taking some of my dish soap, wiping it down, and then placing it into my dishwasher. Personally for me, I do like to wipe down most of my dishes prior to putting in the dishwasher, just because I feel like it gives it a better, deeper clean, and I'm not left with residue and things like that, which I would have to then rewash. So this is kind of the method I've been doing for years and works out for me. Once I'm done cleaning out my sink with dish soap, I go ahead and just take a paper towel and wipe it all down. This way it's not left wet, because in the past I've noticed it leaves some streaking if I let it just kind of air dry. Then on top of the countertop, I'm going to put everything on top of there that doesn't belong away. This way I can go ahead and take my multi-surface spray once again and wipe everything clean on all the countertops. And then I am also going to be going onto the stove. The stove I had previously deep cleaned, so all it really needed to be done, I even did a self clean in the inside. It just needed to wipe down. Since it's a black countertop, it tends to collect dust and really show, so I just gave the stove a wipe down as well as my microwave. Then for the kitchen, like I said, I wanted to kind of finishing up packing these major rooms. I took one really large box to put the rest of my items inside. This way, after the end of this video, I actually was totally done with packing up the kitchen and I didn't have to worry about that was one less thing. Then I'm going to clear away anything that doesn't belong on the kitchen table. While that is, you know, waiting to put things away and stuff like that, you're also going to see me spray down my daughter's high chair, but this time I'm using the antibacterial spray from Method, and then I go back and just kind of wipe that down after letting it sit for about 10 minutes, as well as wiping down the kitchen table. Then after everything is all clean surface-wise of all of those 3 rooms, I then just go ahead and take my Dyson vacuum and I'm going to vacuum each of the rooms. For this particular day, I didn't mop afterwards just because, like I said, we're doing a lot of moving boxes. Those have been inside and outside, so it's going to get really dirty anyway. So once I did my deep clean just a couple of days after this, that is when I went ahead and steam mopped all of the floors. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye!